All American. First team, bitch. Yeah. I got a fake ID and a checklist. It goes never meet a girl on Craigslist. And never spend your money on a necklace. 3 square meals, homie, gotta have breakfast. Real shit, she be paying for the date. I be on my Will Smith, enemy estate. Keep my friends close, keep my enemies away. Like they on repellent, they so jealous. I'ma do shit to just piss them off. Say you never heard me, it's yo lost. They betting on my freestyles. They tell me make my money frontin' on that weed style. I tell them I be too old for it. And I gave my brother my ID. She independent, bet these bitches never find me. I hope they don't find him though, cause they be knocking on my door, now they looking through my window. Tell me what you really want from me. Point blank, no discussion. Close mouth, ow. I'll give it to you, no interruption. And tell me one time that you want me. I promise that I won't say nothing. Shut it up, shut it up. I'll give it to you, no interruption. And you're home, oh, on the phone, all alone, I'll give it to you, no interruption. In your house, on the couch, name the time and the place for the function. I'll give it to you, no interruption. Talking money, I don't really give a F, man. I got power like a motherfucking X-Man. Married to the game, but I'd rather be the best man. You be on the same shit all day. S-Pen, brand new kicks while you shopping at a Payless. Do it on my first take, skip it.
All right, let's get right to that. Listen, I got to tell you, Lions fans, because I see a couple of you in here, Slam and Mike are the only two talking. Well, then there's Chris, who is another NFC North fan, the Bears. But so I told you I'm doing the food every week. I did the Coney dogs, and then I'm doing I did the Philly cheesesteaks, and this week I'm doing the clam chowder for San Francisco, which my wife is kind of like intrigued by this. And she's like, the Coney dogs are surprising to her. She's like, the clam chowder. She's like, in San Fran. I'm like, sourdough bread bowls, clam chowder. I looked up the recipe that they like to use in San Fran. So next week I was looking ahead at the game, and it is Green Bay versus Detroit on Thursday night. And so I was like, man, initial thoughts, Detroit. I like Detroit in this game. So I was like, I already did Coney dogs. I already had the first Thursday night game. What am I going to do? And so the Coney dogs are surprising enough, but I found out that the Detroit or in Michigan, that sliders are a big thing. And I'm just talking about burgers. Like, I looked up pictures of restaurants in Detroit that do sliders, like slider restaurants, and they apparently do like slider sampler trays and like chicken and ham barbecue and like, regular hamburger and like all these different weird not weird, but like interesting sliders. So if I go with Lions next week, I'm going to do a slider bar. I'm so fat. I love food. Dude, I've been trying to get Gibbs in a bunch of leagues because he's kind of like, even with Montgomery out. But Jameson Williams comes back week 7. They just got to like do well until he comes back. That's going to add to it. But dude, I've been trying so hard to get Gibbs. People just won't budge. I've offered like Jalen Waddle, which I think is like an okay trade in 3 receiver leagues. But I'm even to the point where I might offer Tyreek Hill. I want more. I said I would, Slam. All right, here's how it works. 1 through 5. 1 being the top box. 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 is a reroll on this one. The dice numbers may change depending when we get down to 3 boxes and stuff. It is a 1. We're going to take the top box. All right, here we go, everyone. Again, you know the way serial numbers work. I'm recording this as 1. We're going to stay live for all. James, you have 1. Nate, you have 2. Logan, 3. James, you also have... James Michael Gray, you have 1. Nathan, you have 2. Logan Champagne, you have 3. Eisman, you have 4 and 5. McGinn with 6. Lonnie with 7 and 8. Doug with 9. And Jesse with number 10. Remember, it is if it is not numbered, we have the rules posted on the page for that. But if it's a 3 out of 10, it goes to 3. If it's a 17 out of 20, it goes to 7. All that's posted. Most of you guys have been in many of our serial numbers. There's only 3 cards per box this year. That's why it was a little bit cheaper than it was last year. But the checklist looks awesome. Some NIL guys in here. It's a very cool product last year. Let's hope it keeps up the look. I love the parallels in this. A lot of like animal prints, i.e. the exotic aspect of it. All right, here we go. Tummy Sticks, will you do the honors? First card up is going to be a Josh Wiley. It is a 1 out of 5. Going to the 1 spot. James Michael Gray getting our first card. I don't know what that parallel is for the animal-wise. Oh, it looks like a peacock. I hope that's not their regular peacock, though. I mean, like, I do like that they want to switch things up, make it fresh. Don't look at, like, the same product last year. But, man, last year's was so pretty. I hope they didn't change it too much. This one's going to be the snakeskin cracked ice Riley Leonard. And that is going to be a 9 out of 9, Riley Leonard. That's going to be you, Doug Berger. Big name for the NIL, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Riley Leonard. Doug Berger with the 9 spot with the snake skin. I don't know if you guys can see it there. They're a little bit harder to pick up on the prints, but we've also had some interesting parallels with it. And it's going to be a lot of NIL guys. Eli Holstein. That's going to be the Jaguar, the cheetah print, I should say. And it is a 1 out of 1. 2 cards for James Michael Gray with the 1 spot. And again, it's not like they don't go all the way up to 10. So there's higher print cards in this. So James Michael Gray taking 2 down. Again, with only 3 cards, but it is a cheaper entry point. Although I do like the wild card so far with it, but that Riley Leonard's this year because Duke isn't trash yet. Riley Leonard, they're having like a pretty cool season, right? All right, guys, let me switch it up to round 2 here, just for the record. I'm gonna keep the recording and the stream going this way. They're not going to be long breaks, and I was going to do this as a 5-box break, but I knew that if we did it like this, we'd have a much better shot at filling some smaller ones. Like it's like a scratch-off ticket. I play a lot of lottery tickets, like the $10, $20 scratchers, and I figured, you know what, this is one of those situations where you don't always mind buying a $10, $20 ticket. Apparently, like it's like, oh wait, we got to roll the dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 is a reroll. 6 is a reroll. 3, third one in. I've heard from a few. Money's a little tight. We got Mosaic coming out Friday. I have a bunch of 5-card stud coming. And we will mix a box of Mosaic with some of that 5-card stud. So, like, be ready for that. I'm thinking, like, 1 box of Mosaic, like 2 or 3 boxes of 5-card stud, add a bunch of autos to it. That could be a lot of fun. All right, here we go. Ooh, that bottom one looks kind of cool. First one up, Zach Harrison with the snake skin. That is going to be a 6 out of 7. Matt McGinn, you got yourself... Did I change? Oh, no. I'm sorry. That was last one. Don Wiley. I apologize, Matt, if you're watching. That was me. Don Wiley, you got the 6th spot in this one. And the reason we do the dice roll, guys, is because I don't want you guys to think I have any... I know it's wrapped and sealed and taped, but I want you to know I do my best to keep it as random as possible. The dice rolls with something like this since we're all at once. Don Wiley with the 6 out of 7 to the 6th spot going out to Don. Next one up is going to be Ty Simpson. It's got, I want to say it's the peacock again back there, but it doesn't quite look like that. That is the peacock with the swirl there, the scope. It's going to be a 2 out of 5. Ricky. What up, Ricky Stotler? And see, we couldn't do the NIL in this just because there's so many NILs. And I don't know what Ty Simpson is. But like there are a lot of NILs on the list. Is it going to be a 1? No, it is. It's a 1 out of 9, but it's Charbonnet. I love this right here. It was like a Phoenix, I think. 1 out of 9. Oh, Dougie, you had the 1 spot on that one. That's our second Charbonnet of the night. Is it Charbonnet? Charbonnet. Cool looking card. It's got that Phoenix look on it. What up, Jeff? Whatnot didn't do it for you last night? What are you saying, Mike? You want to take Colorado on the points? Listen, that line feels like such a trap. After the way and the hype that Colorado had going with them, and now all of a sudden they're going to be like 3 touchdown underdogs. I don't know. It sounds like it's a trap. Maybe it's not, you know? But I'd be taking the points. I would never be going straight up, obviously. But hey, who knows? Maybe. Oh, is he? So he is. He is NIL. And again, I like doing the serial numbers with this because of that nature of it. Now, the other reason I was like, hey, we could do a player break, but there's a lot of dual autos in this on the checklist. Here we go, round 3. 1, 2 is the top, 3, 4 is the middle, 5, 6 is the bottom. On the floor, reroll. It is a 2. It's going to be top. Nothing off the table counts. Here we go, round 3, everybody. Oh, and by the way, if you're in any of these at the end, I'm taking the list and I am randoming it up. You have a chance at we're going to give away 1 paper football, 1 fantasy FanDuel week 3 spot, 1 pick'em week 3 spot for all 5 breaks. So we would have done this as a 5 break. You guys filled them fast. As a matter of fact, the way we filled all 5 of these, I think I might double it down. We're going to double it down. We're going to give away 2 paper footballs, 2 week 2 pick'ems, and 2 week 2 FanDuels. Now you just got to put your wife to bed, Tyler, and you're good to go. First one up is going to be Trenton Simpson. 6 out of 13, Trenton Simpson. And somehow, Doug, you're finding the right spots. That's what she said. And that's what my socks say. I'm not kidding. Look, my socks say that's what she said. Chris, I had to show you. I need to appreciate it. Yes, I just put my foot on the table. Trenton Simpson, 6 out of 13. It's going to go out to Doug. My wife got me these socks. All right, next one up is going to be Evan Stewart. 3 out of 7. Slam! Bum, ba-dum, ba-da-da. My feet are nasty, but dude, in the Dolphins uni, it looks like it's going to be giraffe print in the back, maybe. Tyreek Hill in the Dolphins uni. It's going to be a 1 out of 5. Poppy Lars, you got one. He's a Saints fan, but I bet you he'll take this. It was for like my kids got them for me for like a Father's Day gift. Don't worry. I'll use it for other purposes too when I need to get rid of them. It is? You shut your mouth. Except we already bought it weeks ago. No, did we buy it? No, my wife said we weren't. That's why. Oh, my kid's going to go nuts. Dude, we didn't buy it because my wife was like, we already saw it twice. We're not buying it. Yes. All right, cool. My kid's been asking, can we get it? We're going to do round 4 here too, but I want to pull out some of these big ones. All right. We're going to go on the round 4. We have 2 more rounds, and this is all she wrote tonight. I might post more tomorrow. This is cool. I do like that the Tyreek Hill and the Pro. Oh, yeah. The new one, the Turtles movie, we saw it twice in theaters. Not even joking. My kid, Cohen, who never sits through movies, begged. Dude, we did this whole thing. We all got Turtle shirts. I don't know if you saw it. I posted it. I bought them we were supposed to go to Philly to see it. And I'm like, I don't really want to go to Philly to see this movie in 3D. So I was like, let's just watch it here. And I'll take the money we were going to spend on half the money we were going to spend on a hotel. And I got to roll the dice. 1, 2, 3 to the top, 4, 5, 6 to the bottom. The Turtles poster or the picks? 5 on the bottom. Good luck. Round 4. It was a 5 on the bottom. This is round 4. Good luck, round 4. Yeah, dude, did you watch it yet? Corey, honestly, I liked it. They stayed away from any agenda. It's not woke. It doesn't feel like it has an agenda. outside of some recharacterizations, I know they had to hit like some, probably some demographic. They just have to. It is what it is. But outside of that, if those things change. But the movie itself was awesome. It's pretty good, isn't it? It was better than I thought. I will say, was that the one we saw in 3D? I can't remember, but I know that in theaters we loved it. I think we saw it the first time. We did see it the first time in 3D, and it was cool to see the animation. I remember seeing the sketch, like the sketch art was cool. Cameron Rising. This is going to be a 4 out of 15. Doug, how you keep finding the spots? Also, refer to the socks. Doug Berger with the 4 out of 15. That's the highest number card, but Cameron Rising, a pretty big name, right? That's how I felt, Corey. I was like, went into it kind of like, man, I hope this isn't a complete disaster of a movie. Second Miami card of the night. This one, a Devin Chain, 1 out of 9 for David Populars. David Populars having different. Oh, he had 1 in both, and both times he got a 1 out of 9. What was the Tyreek Hill? Was that out of 9 too? 1 out of 5. He got both Miami cards in serial numbers. That's crazy. They're cool looking cards. Although I will say I like the encased look. Whoa! LaDainian Tomlinson. 6 out of 6. Slam, you got one. Dude, I love me some LaDainian Tomlinson. I have some LaDainian LTs to put in our repack, by the way. Slam, that's your second card, too. I think you and Doug are close to the same. He has like 1 more. I have some LT cards to put in the repack, some nice ones, like 2 or 3 really cool LT cards. I can't wait to get that done, guys. That I said it would be start of season. I'm actually not that far. Trust me, I want to get it done because I'm heavily invested in it. And like some of my guys, like I got like a Saquon Barkley rookie patch auto that I spent a good bit on. It's a really nice card. I like again now he's hurt, but he's not out for good. I had a black labeled Chubb. I'm not gonna put it in now. I had a black labeled Chubb. Oh, I can't believe he got. Oh. It's weird, isn't it? Like do you guys think he'll ever play football again? Like like they're talking about amputation now. He had the surgery. It seemed to be a success. This has happened before. Does he come back? Repacks will be used mostly in mixers. There'll be like a mixer pack. They're going to average around, I would say, between like 250, 300. Now, some will be higher, some will be lower. But the way I have it in, it's going to have multiple cards in it. It was exactly the same knee. This is the last round. No dice roll needed. It's the last box. We'll do more of these mañana. I'll post pictures of these in the morning, some of these hits, so that people can see what we hit in case they didn't get to watch it tonight. Don't forget, I'll be doing double the giveaway since we filled so fast tonight. You guys were monsters. All right, here we go. Chase Brown, first one up. It is going to be a 4 out of 5. James Michael Gray. You are on the board in round 5. I'm with you, Don. I don't see how a guy like that at his position. I mean, I'm not saying he couldn't come in and like be a goal line dude, but that's kind of where it happened. You know? Jonathan Mingo is a 2 out of 3 to Michael Williamson. You're on the board. Very cool parallel here. Not sure what this is. It's like a dragon. Jonathan Mingo with the 2 out of 3. And it's going to be a Max Dugan with a lizard, like, Reptilian print here. 5 out of 7. Slam, you tied Doug, so you can get off his nuts. Slam with the Max Dugan, 5 out of 7. Very cool parallel here, though. Very, very interesting product for sure. The parallels, I like last year's parallel more. The checklist seems to be really interesting this year. So we'll recap this whole thing here. We're going to give away double the bonus spots. That'll be all 5 rounds. Well, Chris, maybe that's not what, I mean, that doesn't really, no hard hits like what he took. Oh, it was so ugly if you watched it. Don't watch it if you didn't. It's like 2 girls, 1 cup. Just stay, if you never did it, stay away from it. I still haven't. I'm proud of that moment. Everyone watched it in college. I said no every time. I don't need that memory in my head. Wait, what? Wait, what did I say? It sounded a bit like Zach. And then Josh is like, did I say something? Maybe it wasn't me. I don't know. Max Dugan going out to Slam. Mingo going out to Michael Williamson. We got Chase Brown to James Michael Gray. Evan Stewart to Slam. Trenton Simpson to Doug Berger. We have the Josh Wiley for James Michael Gray. Trey Simpson. Ty Simpson to Ricky Stotler. Zach Harrison going out to Don Wiley. Eli Holstein going out to James Michael Gray. Oh, complaining about the... Exactly. Slam. Don't be that guy. Sorry. I'm tired. Listen, I told Doug I'm doing smelling salts to stay awake. LaDainian Tomlinson going out to Slam. That's going to be out of 6. A chain for the Dolphins out of 9 going out to David Populars. Charbonnet 1 out of 9 going out to Doug Berger. Riley Leonard also going out to Doug, and that is a 9 out of 9. Cameron Rising to Doug Berger. That's a 4 out of 15. And the Tyreek Hill going out for 1 out of 5 to David. All right, guys. Obviously, no hitless credits in this. However, hitless and 0. I am going to do the double spots. So let me pull this list up. I have all of them here in one big list. First things first is we are going to do double. We're going to do 2 week 3 FanDuels. 2 week FanDuel spots, min rule 5. All right, top 2. There's 50 entries, 10 spots, 5 breaks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. FanDuel is going to be Jesse Bushel and Doug Berger. Doug, now you already have a week 3 FanDuel. Why is my other thing not on here? Did I lose my... Where did I go? That's weird. We'll just leave it like that for now. I don't know what's going on there. Was it like that earlier? So Doug, you already had a week 3, so we're going to put week 4. But Jesse Bushel did not have a spot. All right, and now we're going to do week 3 pick'em, new giveaway here. Top 2 get a week 3 pick'em spot. Oh, my wife, I joked and put that on the other. She's like, you turn that on. I'm like, I'm not, I'm joking. Like, she was getting mad as I was joking about it. I think it's just she doesn't want to ruin her version of Little Mermaid. Jeremy Wilson and Slam, you got to pick them. I can show you the world. Oh, that's Aladdin. Under the Sea. What's the other song on that? I sing it all the time. Now I can't remember. Slam, you can do pick 'em. Yeah, but not Under the Sea. What's the other one? It's oh my gosh, I can't think of it. A whole new world. No, that's Aladdin. What's the other one? Fuck. I can't believe we're talking Disney. Oh, I'm talking Disney songs, and I can believe it. Why won't... Don't act like y'all don't know it. It's bothering me. Don't go, Mike. You want to hear me sing it? I'll sing it. Damn it. What's the name of it? I'm so disappointed in myself. Don, you got two. 2 paper footballs for Don. That's whack. But he can have them both. He had the spots. Now he's got to listen to me sing Little Mermaid before I pull him. No, it's about like... Damn it. What's the fucking name of the song? Now I gotta look it up before I draw.
Maybe he's right. There's untold how many wonders
Can one cavern hold?
looking around here you think. Sure,
She's got everything.
I got
Gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I got who's its and what's its galore. I love that song. All right, here we go. That's not even it, though. Yeah, that is part of your world, yeah. You love it. Don, I'm going to draw two. You get the Cardinals and the Cowboys. He said I can't. You listen, don't you have a little girl? Dude, be ready for it. You're going to learn all these. Slam, you got to know this. You got to know. You're going to have to know all these songs. So just fucking learn them now, man. Wandering free. Wish I could be part of your world. That was for you, buddy. Good night, guys. I'm going to bed. Peace.